the brain plan. It's basically a 10-part investigation or program. Number one, preventing brain shrinkage. We've already mentioned that your brain at age 39 starts to shrink. With the utilization of certain changes in diet and exercise, we can prevent your brain from shrinking, or at least we can limit the degree of shrinkage. Okay. Number two, decreasing brain toxicity. The brain can become very toxic. There can be a buildup of amyloid plaque, of debris in your brain. It's up to your body and the levels of glutathione to clean the brain. And I think it was you that once said, give your brain a bath.
Right.
Well, you know, in the morning you get up and you give your body a bath and you brush your teeth and you wash your hair. Why not feed your brain and wash your brain too by eating the nutrients that support the production of glutathione that literally will be very helpful in cleaning the brain out.
I think most people don't know how to do that.
So well, I'll tell you how to do that. I'll tell you right now how to do that. It's the simplest thing in the world. You get up in the morning, you have a half a cup of berries and a quarter a cup of walnuts. That's all you've got to do. That's it. You're creating an anti-inflammatory, you're creating the precursor, a very nice precursor of glutathione. Later in the day, you can do it with a salad, especially with avocado, with asparagus. Very, very high in glutathione levels.
Great.
Okay, number three, increasing brain energy. Avoiding the trans fats, avoiding the sugars, avoiding the sucrose, eating the foods that are high in B-complex, the whole grains, the foods that are loaded with carotenoids, like tomatoes and broccoli and asparagus and Brussels sprouts. A great combination of foods to increase energy to your brain. Number four, reduce inflammation. Two of the most important nutrients at reducing inflammation are resveratrol and the omega-3 fatty acids. But there are others. And remember, inflammation in the brain is part of or the causative factor in every known neurological diseases. So when I was originally teaching neurology, we used to call them neurodegenerative diseases. They're now called neuroinflammatory diseases. So we want to modulate and reduce that inflammation. Number five, protect cell membranes. We didn't touch on that at all before, but cell membranes basically hold all the ingredients in a cell. They're responsible for proper neurotransmission, getting messages from one cell to another. You want a good protective cell membrane. And we know that there are certain foods like fish that protect cell membranes, certain nutrients like nuts and seeds and olive oil that protect cell membranes. And we want those in your diet every single day. Decreasing excess calcium. We spoke about building binding sites with a jellyfish protein that is available commercially that will literally create new binding sites for calcium in your brain. Increasing brain circulation. You know how the best way to increase brain circulation? Take a hike, take a walk. Walking a few miles a week, 45 minutes, 4 days a week on a treadmill will dramatically increase brain circulation. And remember, your brain needs more oxygen than any other area of your body, and it needs more glucose pretty much than any other area of your body. So do your muscles. Exercise is going to do that. Also, certain nutrients. Again, the fish oils, resveratrol, very important for increasing brain circulation. Next on our brain plan, number 8, is increasing levels of something called acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is the neurotransmitter that works in a specific area of the brain that increases memory, concentration, focus, and stabilizes mood. It's incredibly important that you consume certain nutrients that are available commercially as a supplement that will elevate levels of acetylcholine and maintain that elevated level. So you can actually increase the rate of concentration, of focus, of learning, of memory, stabilize your mood by increasing naturally the levels of this amazing neurotransmitter. And do it without drugs, without these selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor drugs, safely with no side effects, by consuming foods like lecithin, like phosphatidylcholine that are available in supplement formats. The next would be to support brain immunity. Again, dealing with, very importantly, that inflammation, making sure you're getting the berries and the nuts that I spoke about every morning. Half a cup of berries, quarter of a cup of walnuts or almonds. Brilliant way to begin the day. I suggest everybody do that twice a day. There are some authorities now saying that should be done 3 times a day, because we are not getting the 9 servings a day of fruits and vegetables that the National Cancer Institute recommends. We're not doing that. So we want to do that with your berries, with your nuts, with other fruits like apples and bananas and pears, but mostly those dark purple fruits and vegetables. And there are really great supplements like double purple supplements where you get all the dark purple fruits and vegetables. Absolutely superb at reducing the inflammation and detoxification of the brain. And the last area is increasing your antioxidants. The brain, remember, we said it gets lots of oxygen, gets lots of circulation. Anytime there's lots of oxygen, there's lots of oxygen damage. And the way you prevent that is with antioxidants. Some of the antioxidants we know about are vitamin A and vitamin C. Vitamin D is extremely important. Glutathione, selenium, all of these make up your diet. And if you pay attention to what you're eating and what your body needs, and you might need to do this with somebody, with a nutritionist, a dietitian, you can prevent and eliminate a great many of the diseases that we know about today.